So, the World Cup. It happens every 4 years. And every 4 years, something remarkable occurs. Billions of people who have spent the last 1,460 days not caring about football suddenly care. Deeply, emotionally, aggressively. This video is not about football. It's about the people watching football. Specifically, the 6 types of human beings that emerge every 4 years like a seasonal species. We will analyze each one calmly, scientifically, and without judgment. Mostly without judgment. First, we have the sudden expert. This person watched approximately 0 matches between 2022 and 2026. They could not name a single player in January. In February, they could not spell offside. But now they have opinions, strong ones. They will explain pressing formations to you. They will criticize the coach's substitution timing. They will say things like, tactically they were too exposed on the left flank, with full confidence, eye contact, and zero awareness that 3 weeks ago they thought a false 9 was a math problem. Where do these opinions come from? Unknown. They arrive fully formed, like software updates, every 4 years. Next, the national pride guy. This person owns a jersey, one jersey, bought in 2018, nettle washed, brings it out every World Cup like a sacred artifact. When their country wins, they are personally responsible. They were watching, they believed, their energy contributed to the result. This is not a theory. This is something they know. When their country loses, it is the referee's fault, specifically. Always the referee. No further analysis required. They will also spend considerable time explaining why their country would have won if not for corruption, bad luck, the weather, the referee, and one specific player whose name they cannot pronounce correctly. Then we have the bandwagon fan. This is a complex species. They begin the tournament supporting their home country. Reasonable. Their country gets eliminated in the group stage. Less reasonable, but fine. At this point, they make a decision. They pick a new team. Usually the one that's winning, or the one with the most attractive jersey, or the one a friend told them to support. By the quarterfinals, they have fully committed. They know 2 player names. They are using "we" when referring to this team. We played well today. You have never been to this country. You cannot locate it on a map with any precision. But right now, you are them. They are you. Statistically, this is the largest group of World Cup viewers globally. Nobody talks about this. This type is my personal favorite. They said they don't care about football. They meant it, genuinely, in April. But it's now July, and the TV is on, and everyone around them is watching. And one thing led to another. They start sitting in the same room just to be there. Then they start watching just to see what happens. Then someone scores, and they react. Not much, just slightly, but it's there. By the semifinals, they are checking scores on their phone before anyone else. They have a preferred team. They have a strong dislike of one specific player for reasons they cannot fully explain. When confronted about this behavior, they will say, "I'm not really watching, I'm just here." They are watching. Finally, the heartbroken fan. This person's country has just been eliminated, maybe on penalties, maybe in the last minute, maybe by a goal that was definitely legally and morally wrong. They go through the 5 stages of grief in approximately 8 minutes. Denial, it's fine, we'll win the next one. Anger, the referee was paid. Bargaining, if VAR had worked properly. Depression, silence. Long silence. Acceptance, football is just a game. They do not believe the last one. They will carry this loss for 4 years. They will bring it up at dinner. They will explain to people who weren't watching exactly what happened and why it was wrong. In 2030, when the World Cup starts again, they will be back, fully committed. Same jersey, same hope. This is the most human type of all. So, after analyzing all 5 types, we can conclude the World Cup is not really about football. It is about belonging to something larger than yourself for 4 weeks. It is about having strong opinions with no real consequences. It is about crying about a sport you don't watch in a country you've never visited. It is deeply irrational. It is also the most watched event in human history. Make of that what you will. If you recognized yourself in any of these types, congratulations, you are human, technically. Subscribe for next week, Casually Explained, Penalty Shootouts, or How to Destroy an Entire Nation in 5 Kicks. Thanks for watching. We believe in you. Your country, however, has already been eliminated.